Is it me, or is my hair starting to look a bit more fluffier these days? Good afternoon guys, how are you all doing? The reason it's doing this is because I've had a shower this morning and my usual shampoo and conditioner's run out, well the conditioner, so I'm having to use Wash and Go. It's sort of like the cheap version of Head and Shoulders, and I think that's why it's looking mighty fluffy. Plus the fact I've not actually combed it, because I feel like if I do, this comb will get stuck in the hair. So yeah, it's going expanding. Ah well, whatever. By the way, I finally finished Fallout New Vegas the other night. Yes! I could have finished it sooner, but I got to a point where I didn't know which way to go because I was doing what Mr. House was telling me, but something popped up saying that if I continued to help him, these other two factions would no longer be friendly with me, including the NCR, whom I wanted to stay friends with. And so I followed the route of, I didn't mean to, but I kind of ended up killing Mr. House. And then I had to go off onto this other mission where I had to rescue the president for the NCR. That took some doing. Oh, and then because I'd sided with Yes Man, this robot, he took over Mr. House's computer. So he was on my side on that, which came in handy because the next thing was the last battle, the Battle of Hoover Dam. That took some doing as well, because you go up against the Legate, I can't really say the name. And at first I tried to, kill him. Oh no, 30 seconds later I was dead. So when I tried again, I decided to try talking my way out of fighting him, and I succeeded. Got rid of the Legion, and then all of a sudden the NCR came busting through this gate, facing me saying, "Thank you for helping us out, we're going to take over now." And I was like, "No, I'm taking over." And they were like, "You and whose army?" basically. And then all these robots showed up because the Yes Man brought them, and they were all on my side, and they were like, "Gulp." So I got rid of them as well, and then I won. I finished the game. I have actually been playing it again, but I backtracked to where I didn't kill Mr. House and started following it his way, and it's pretty much going the same route, but one thing's changed, because when I got to the dam I had to put this override chip in, and I could go one way or the other, so I went one way. With Mr. House it's going the other way, so I'm going to see where that leads to, but not right now. Right now I've decided I need to go to Meadowall. In fact, I already decided the other day that I want to go to Meadowall today. It's a good thing too, because I've heard or read somewhere that HMV's closing down again, but this time for good there. The one in Sheffield in town, fine, but the one at Meadowall's apparently closing down, and apparently they've got massive reductions and all that, so I've got to go and have a look. But I don't want it to shut down because I love that HMV. It's the one place I always go when I go to Meadowall. If it's no longer there, what's the point in going apart from game and Starbucks and, well, not much else. I don't know. It's because their prices are way too high. They should have brought them down more. But anyway, I don't think there's anything else to tell you. Right, I'm going to go to Meadowall now. I think everybody else has got the same idea. It's a bit on the busy side. I hate it when it's busy. One thing I'm hoping they've stopped doing is playing Christmas music. I say this because yesterday I went to Parkgate with my brother Tony, and we were in Asda and they were playing Christmas music. Why? Why were they playing Christmas music? It's now the 6th of January. Christmas is done. It's over. Get over it. But I've come prepared. I still have my, for a second there, I thought I didn't, but I still have my MP3 player in my pocket, just in case. Well, it's true. Everything must go store closing. Well, that makes me sad. Well, that was disappointing. I was in HMV for nearly an hour. I bought nothing. things that usually are on discount, they're higher in price. You'd think they'd try and sell everything a lot cheaper. I'm very disappointed. I'm also very thirsty. I'm going to go to Starbucks. I don't know what's going on, but I've noticed Poundland's closing down as well. And Mothercare. Look at that. What is going on? I'm beginning to think they're refurbishing the whole place. Anyway, I got myself a caramel frappuccino. I've come prepared. I bought myself some metal straws. So, you know, reduce on the plastic. Oh yeah, that works very well. And also for the fresh cream, I decided, why not, bring a spoonful once. Because usually, I try using these, but the last time I accidentally cut my tongue with one. I think it splintered a little. I'm going to enjoy this. Finally bought something from the works. NYPD Red 4. It's the only one in the series that I didn't have. I got it for just £2. Now I'm happy. Oh, I'm done with Meadowall. I'm happy that I actually bought something that bulk. Still disappointed that I didn't buy anything from HMV. I just can't believe how everything is still so pricey. Some stuff was good. I saw Mr. Robot season 1 for $3.99. I was half tempted to get it, but I've only watched the one episode and I wasn't really gripped by it, so I thought, nah. But everything else, I mean, like, I did pick up Black Lightning season 1 because it was $12.99, and then I remembered, I think late last year, it was in a deal of 2 for £20. And I'm like, oh, so that's gone up. So I put that back. It was just the same everywhere. I'm looking at, like, for example, Red Dwarf season 12, I believe was £9 the last time. It's now £11. I don't get why they've put the prices up. I really don't. But it's still sad to see that HMV's going. I won't be surprised if all of them go eventually. So it makes you wonder what's going to replace it. Probably another clothes shop now in Meadowall. Oh, and talking of shops closing, it wasn't Poundland, it was Shoe Zone. I realised as I was passing it the second time, I'm like, oh, that another one? And then I looked next door to Poundland and I'm like, oh wait, no, it's Shoe Zone. Somehow I got it mixed up in my head. You know what I'm like, I've got old man memory. Anyway, I'm now going to leave Meadowall. I need to go to Home Bargains for something. And I might even pop into Aldi. And then I'm going to go home. It's typical, just as I'm getting here, it starts raining. And my coat is in my boot. I'm going to get wet, aren't I? Ugh. Well, I didn't get too wet. I was able to get my coat on before it actually started becoming a downpour. And it was. And that's why as soon as I've come home and the rain stopped, I took this little monkey out for his walk. And he's just had his dinner, that's why he's licking his lips. Oh yeah. Yeah. And the reason I went to Home Bargains is, I don't know if you guys remember years ago, I used to get from Asda what I called mash pots. It was like this pot where it had all these granules in, you put hot water in, stir it, and it was mashed potato. And I loved them until they stopped doing them. Out of the blue, for no reason, stopped. And for years I've been thinking about them. And then, in fact, I was telling Jo about them just the other week and she was like, they're still there, and she went to show me. No, they weren't. There were all these packets of mashed potato but no pots. And then a few days later, I went into Home Bargains and found mashed pots. They are actually called mashed pots. And there's two flavours. This is the cream flavoured. But my favourite one is this one, onion flavoured. Stacey was with me at the time and she says, how many are you going to put in your basket? I went, all of them. and I've just been back because I've run out and I've bought 7. Like I said, I love them. It's great for just, you know, when you feel a little peckish in between meals and you just want to have a snack, and instead of having crisps or chocolate or anything like that, one of these. Very, very nice, and it's very satisfying. Anyway, the straws, changing the subject, are these, what I bought from TK Maxx. Stainless steel reusable straws. Even comes with a cleaning brush. And I bought it specifically for Starbucks and for McDonald's for when I have a milkshake. I've yet to try it on that. In fact, today was the first time I used them and it was just spot on, perfect. The only thing I noticed was as I was getting to the end of the drink, because there wasn't much liquid in the bottom, it became top heavy and it was trying to fall over. Oh well, whatever. Oh man, this hair is driving me up the wall. I need to get it chopped off soon. I really, really do. It is actually starting to get really annoying. But anyway, I'm going to sign off now because I'm off to work tonight and I want to get this edited before I have some food. I'm getting hungry again. But I am glad I found this book. It's the only one out of the collection of that series of novels that I was after. Of course, now I've got it, it'll probably bring out a 6th one. But never mind. All that's left for me to say now is thank you for watching and subscribing if you have, and liking this video if you did. Until the next time, peace out. And put this upstairs with the others. Right up here. Just enough room. Don't fall out. Let's close it up before it does. And then hits me on the head. It has happened.